And welcome back, everyone, to WDEF News 12 this morning. Time now for How Does Your Garden Grow with Tim Holcomb from the Holcomb Garden Center. If you have a gardening question, give us a call at 756-1212, 756-1212. And good morning, Tim. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for letting me be here.
Well, tell us a little bit about some of the plants you brought with you.
Well, this is geranium world.
Okay.
For years, people have thought of the sun-loving geraniums, the large bloom, zonal, get the size of a softball and bloom all summer. Well, this year we also have the Regal or Martha Washington geraniums that like the shade. They like the cooler areas.
These right here, right?
Yes, and they're quite showy, a little more tender foliage, so they don't like the full sun. And then people who have porches, patios, and pools that want to keep the mosquitoes away, there are scented geraniums.
That's awesome.
They have small blooms, but the fragrance the leaves give off are incredible, and they will keep the mosquitoes away.
I'm going to have to look into those, and maybe that's what John is asking about this morning, too. Good morning, John. Thanks for joining us. What's your question?
Yes, I've got some boxwoods, and they're anywhere up to 12 foot tall, and I'd like to bring them down to about 6 foot.
Okay, so
is that a doable thing?
It is doable. You should have done it towards the 1st of March. They're going to look quite naked and quite bare when you cut them back that far, but if you'll feed them real well with an azalea food or the fertilome tree and shrub food, they will fill back in quite quickly. They are very forgiving, and they will bounce back.
756-1212, the number to call, 756-1212. And joining us now is Tina. Good morning, Tina. What's your question?
Yes, I have gotten a rose bush, and it was really dried out whenever I bought it, well, whenever it was given to me.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm trying to bring it back to life, and I've already planted it, but it's still not looking like it's going to do anything. What else can I've done put banana peels around it as well. Is there anything else that I can do to help it?
Yes, the banana peel is not going to give you a lot of benefit. You do need to water it good with root stimulator that has a rooting hormone, vitamin B1, and a mild fertilizer. That will give you more roots. Probably has transplant shock and it looks wilted, and it's going to have to grow new roots before it can recover. But it should come back out. If it's kind of large, you want to trim it back so you balance the roots with the top, and it should do fine.
All right, good to know it'll come back. And joining us now is Cheryl. Good morning, Cheryl. What's your question?
Yeah, I have some hosta and some irises. I wanted to move them. Can I transplant them now? Will they take hold now, or?
Yes, ma'am. Both of those are very tough, and you can transplant them now. You can dig those up and divide them. Make sure the hosta go in the shade and the irises go in the sun, and they'll do very well for you. But now is a good time to dig those up and move them, and you can see exactly where they are.
Fantastic, and you're going to get some rain for that too
yes,
tomorrow
that'll settle
as well.
them in very nicely.
Wonderful. All right, well, thank you so much for joining us. Now, if you were not able to get through this morning, you can contact him later on today at the Holcomb Garden Center. That's at 5513 Highway 153 in Hickson. Give them a call at 877-8782. Hey, they're also located at 2705 Battlefield Parkway in Fort O, 706-861-4769, the number there. Or probably the easiest way, visit them on the web at www.holcombgc.com. And again, thank you so much for being here this morning, Tim. And everybody make sure and stay tuned. We've got plenty more WDEF News 12 this morning headed your way.